Welcome all. Thanks for joining us. When I was a kid, there was one phrase that would really set me off. Negin, that's just the way it is. Oh, really? I don't accept that. I'm going to find a better way. And P.S., I'm going to fix the world. That's me, with the yellow pants, the cute one, with the curly hair. Well, I'm all grown up now, or so we say. Nothing's changed. I'm still set on fixing the world, fixing the unfixable. At Northwell, we're all driven to discover. Everyone here has that curiosity, that determination to explore a different, better path. We're not afraid to try something new. I had a lot of choices as to where I'd pursue my research, but that's what brought me here 4 years ago. The energy, the excitement, the encouragement to ask bold questions, but most of all, the support to explore new approaches to answering medical challenges. Only at Northwell have I felt fully empowered to pursue gutsy ideas, ideas that can help people with advanced stage lung disease, that have the best quality of life. Today, immediate impact is key, because for our patients, every breath is a battle. Here's what living with severe COPD is like, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Imagine yourself breathing through a straw. Each breath, a huge, tiring effort. No matter how hard you try, your lungs never fill with air. Because of that, you're afraid to move, to walk, to get out and about. You don't want to risk the panic of losing your breath completely. Having an oxygen tank helps some, but it's awkward to haul around and you feel self-conscious about being seen with tubing in your nose. It's easier to just stay home, isolated, feeling very, very alone. That's the reality for 98% of patients with advanced stage COPD. 98%. Only 2% have access to life-improving therapies that can teach them how to live better with this disease. Sorry, 98%, that's just the way it is. Nope, that's not acceptable, not at Northwell. We're driven to discover ways to end that disparity in pulmonary care now, today. Our big idea? Bring pulmonary rehabilitation directly to the sickest patients in their own homes with telehealth. Telehealth uses technology so caregivers can remotely check on patients, provide ongoing support, and deliver life-saving measures around the clock in their own homes. In our research, we set patients up with an exercise bike, weights, an internet connection, a tablet computer, and a device that beams their vital signs right to their therapist's screens in real time. Then, working together in small groups, COPD patients learn how to use their bodies in different ways to compensate for lost lung capacity, restoring their confidence, reducing their fears, and giving them what they need to get out into their communities again. Imagine how awesome it is when your tablet computer lights up for the first time and you see other people with a disease just like you encouraging each other to continue to learn how to breathe, to get stronger over time. Stories start bubbling out, you feel understood, you don't feel alone anymore, you don't feel as intimidated to go outside and be seen with your oxygen tank, because now you know how to breathe better. You feel safe knowing your doctors are continually monitoring your vitals as you exercise. Everybody's in it together, motivating each other. Stick with it. And you do, week in and week out. Northwell is the first in the world to do this, to provide home-based rehab to the most severely compromised COPD patients, and to do so not only in English, but also in Spanish. We're about halfway through a landmark study to see if telehealth reduces rehospitalization rates as compared to traditional office-based therapy. This work will shift the paradigm of care. This is disruptive. This is what it means to be driven to discover, and it's so satisfying. 100% of our patients report that the program has changed their lives, has saved their lives, has taught them how to live better with the disease that they are told is incurable, which it is. We see telehealth becoming the new standard of care for all patients with COPD, and we're not stopping there. Researchers at the Feinstein Institute are using telehealth to better manage heart failure and diabetes, just to name a few. And we're aiming even higher. At Northwell, we're driven to discover cures to solve the unsolvable. With breakthroughs like bioelectronic medicine, a new field with huge potential to fight rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, diabetes, sepsis, and much, much more. Northwell is unique. Everyone, clinicians, investigators, basic scientists, leadership, is open and engaged. No silos, no groupthink. We're cross-pollinating ideas and generating advancements like a swiftly moving startup, a multiplier effect sparking innovation across the entire system. Northwell is full of people who go to great lengths and heights to disrupt conventional thinking, like providing critical care at 1,000 feet in the air, all in a day's work for my colleague, SkyHealth flight nurse extraordinaire, Nara Zapata.